Hi, everybody. We feeling good this morning? Yeah? All right. Look, this is amazing. I think it's amazing how we've packed in this place, and I'm excited because you know what? We elect a mayor at best once a decade, right? In this city, it's 2 and 40 years, right? So we want to make sure that we're thinking about what we're doing in this case, and I think all of you are here because you've made a good decision. Why I think you've made a good decision is that if you think about what a mayor does and how they should act, I think Alvin Tedjo exemplifies a lot of those characteristics, right? I think you've got somebody who listens to people and actually likes people. And you know what, you may laugh at that, but you kind of get to know some politicians, you actually do wonder if they like people. Alvin loves enjoying and talking to people of all backgrounds and types, taking in their energy, taking in their ideas. When Alvin's been crafting different motions at council, he goes to us. He asks for our input. And that's unique. Not everybody does that. He actually amends things quite often because he gets additional ideas. And there are a lot of people out there who will just cram it their way or the highway. That's not the person you want as your mayor. You want somebody who's going to build consensus. The other thing you think about is, Bonnie Crombie and Mayor McCallion did two things, I think, really, really well for this city. First, they were good economic salespeople for this city. They would fly around the world to make sure that we brought Fortune 500 companies to this city so we had good jobs, so that we don't just all go to Toronto for a job, right? And that person who can do that in this race is Alvin Tedjo. I can imagine him flying around the world, confidently sitting down to the CEO, learning their business and saying, the home you need to bring your business to is Mississauga. I can see that. I can easily see that. Second thing you want is a mayor who is going to get out in the community, talk to people, be out there, experience their cultural phenomenon, and be a part of that, and have that energy that's so important, I think, for a mayor to have. It brings people together. In a city where we don't have a lot of media, it's important to get out to each and every single group and make them feel part of City Hall, make them feel part of their community and part of the decision-making process. And that is something Mayor McCallion and Bonnie Crombie did a lot, and I want to see that again with Alvin Tedjo doing that again in the future. I know he can do it. I'm excited for this campaign, and I'm going to let Sue say a few good words, too.
Well, there's nothing left to say after that. Moly. Get over there. Can you tell he was the acting mayor for 2 months? I mean, he just had that down pat. Thank you so much, Joe, Mr. Past Acting Mayor. I'm Councillor Sue McFadden. I've had the privilege of being the councillor in Ward 10 for 16 years, and then prior to that as the school board trustee. So I have a history of 25 years serving the city of Mississauga. And I am moving on to federal politics as the Conservative candidate in the Streetsville, Mississauga riding. But saying that, I'm a lifelong Conservative. But Alvin is a Liberal, but he works with everyone. And that's what I like. He doesn't see the fact that there's a color when we're dealing with the people of Mississauga, and that's what I admire about him. I've only worked with him for about 2 years now, but he is the most diplomatic, fair councillor that I have ever worked with, in spite of the two here. But they're new councillors, and we need that energy, and I can see Alvin being the mayor of Mississauga because he is young, he is diverse, he has the energy, he has a young family that he can relate to people that live here, work here, play here, suffer here with some of the issues that we're dealing with, like housing, road infrastructure. So I'm excited for him. I'm excited for our city, and I look forward to having him as our next mayor, and at the same time, working with him as a federal MP. So good luck, Alvin. I wish you all the luck.
Hi, I'm a friend from work. There's nothing left to say. No, Alvin is great, and it's been a great journey for us. As a first-term counselor and working with Alvin, I can say he's my workout buddy. Every Wednesday morning, we talk about the issues that we're going to see day to day. As I was reflecting on this, the challenge I'm hearing from a lot of people is that he's too young and he's not ready for this. And my response is always, nobody's ready for this. Who has been ready to have kids? Who's been ready to get married? Who's been ready until you're in that context? So you have to look at how teachable a person is, how collaborative a person is, how passionate they are, how determined they are to get it. And as we were talking with people this week, and they're saying, well, this will be a good experience, and, it'll get your name out. Alvin and I looked at the person like, we're out here trying to win this. We're not trying to... This isn't for a job experience. We're going for a W here. We're going for the W. So congratulations. This is day one. I'm so excited, and I'll pass it over.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, thank you so much. I came just to cheer at the back, and they're like, get up to the front. Yeah. Look, I just want you to know, as someone from the outside of the city looking in, I've always been so impressed with Alvin. I was proactively kind of coming to him because I was saying, who is this guy in Mississauga really doing such great work? And so I reached out to him a little while ago, and this was before the opportunity to even run for mayor came about. And we started hitting it off on the topics that are so important, right? Housing, affordability, crime, all the economic development, transit, transportation, how we get around our cities. They're all very similar. Every city that we have in Ontario is struggling with these issues, and we're looking for people, as has been described by the councillors here. So I don't need to repeat that. But I'm going to leave you with one word that, for myself, I observed about Alvin, and it's authenticity. That is the number one thing about Alvin that I love. He is authentic. He is authentic, and we need more of that. And so I would just really encourage you. You are all the team. You might think that there's a campaign team. No, you are all the team. There's an opportunity for you to be involved here in many ways in the campaign. So take it from someone, 3-time mayor now in Guelph. We need you here. He needs you here. Mississauga needs you here to get out and help go door to door, rally the troops to get things together, because Alvin is going to be a fantastic leader for this city. Thanks for letting me jump on stage. I really appreciate it.